everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Ideally, though.
Ideally, though.
I'm your host, Erica, and with me is my hubby, my bestie, my butterbeer squad.
Yeah. What up?
Happy Black History Month.
Again, yes,
I
sir.
didn't say it last week.
I did.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I didn't. You know, it's so crazy. Last weekend was like the blackest night of the year for Grammys.
Yeah,
I was like,
ever.
oh, it's so
Honestly.
befitting because of Black History Month. We saw Beyonce.
Yeah.
Beyonce got, I think she got 2 or 3 Grammys.
I mean, well deserved,
Yeah, it
right?
was like album of the year, which she had been snubbed like 4 times in a row.
Yeah.
So I feel like her reaction was like totally like genuine, like oh shit.
Yeah, I think so too. And I think it also helps that with what Jay-Z said last year or whatever at the Grammys or whatever he did like a statement basically about like how it's pretty crazy how certain people have way more Grammys and they're new and yet she's
Yeah,
all these top hour albums and stuff. So I feel like you said it was the blackest one ever, and it feels like they got it right this time because of it.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know she has the most Grammys ever.
That's fucking
Yeah,
awesome, dude.
32 Grammys.
I
She's
mean,
number one.
yeah, but the one that really she deserved, she hasn't
Oh,
gotten
like album,
before.
and
You
it
know
being
what I mean?
the country album was like oh shit, I got snubbed at the
CMAs.
CMAs.
Yeah.
So
I think it was what was really interesting is to see how not just her reaction, but the other acts' reaction, the nominees,
hmm
they didn't seem too happy about it. And
did it feel like that?
yeah, it did seem like that. The other no Shabuzi, not I'm not saying him. You know,
hmm
he was I mean, he was very I guess gallant in the way he took the L if a nomination is an L. But everybody else seemed pretty like stone faced and stonewalled.
Mm,
As they cut to the nominees, they didn't
yeah.
seem very they light claps. Not as everybody was very excited. So because there is a side of the internet right now who's kind of angry at this Beyonce win. There's a side of the internet that is very angry about the Beyonce win.
She can never win, but like her pen don't lose. Like she's been doing this for decades. Y'all can't get mad at her. And if I'm going against anybody and I feel like I deserve it, yeah, I'm gonna be in my head at that moment. I'm like, dang, I wish I got it. And it's not probably to slight Beyonce. It's like I'm in my head about this loss.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
think some of those people that they cut and pan to are on the side of the internet where it feels political,
like it's always Beyonce.
DEI type shit. You
Okay,
know, wherein she got snubbed at the CMAs for the country album, so we'll give it to her at the Grammys,
y'all might
to
want
make
to
up.
yeah do that because like y'all might not want to do that because like her getting snubbed is like the CMAs versus Grammys is like from here to here. It's like
Right, night and day.
so yeah.
Yeah, it's a night and day thing.
So like y'all screwed her there, and then y'all just screwed yourselves at the Grammys.
And I think that they think that her winning is a more or less like the DEI political move, like
That
oh
was
it's just
fucked up.
and I don't agree. I think that even though I'm not that big of a Beyonce fan, she killed it. Oh, how many ever writers she had and how much help and producers, who gives a fuck? She killed the album.
Yeah,
Everybody was loving it. So what's the point?
yeah.
Well deserved in my eyes.
I love to see that, and I love to see Chris Brown finally win another Grammy after he's only won 2. He's been nominated like so many
I
times.
didn't know that.
Yeah, like I think he's been nominated. I'm gonna check real quick, but I think it's like a crazy amount of times he's been nominated.
If that's actually true,
Yeah,
that is
like he's
ridiculous.
only won 1 Grammy before, and he's been nominated 24 times for Grammys.
Holy fuck, dude. You know what? Again, I went on that tirade last week, I think it was, right? Where I was like, yo, give Chris his flowers.
hmm
Well deserved for him.
Yeah, the first one in 2012 was for Fame, and that was Best R&B Album, and he got Best R&B Album
Fire ass
for
album.
the 1111.
Good.
So yeah, I think when Hollywood they've done a really good job of when they want to cancel someone, but now it's like no, fans are really now talking, and you're not going to be able to cancel someone that is doing their job. They made a mistake like so many people have, and he's made up for it. So
Mhm.
when are we going to stop, blaming him for stuff or not wanting to give him his flowers? I think a lot of people give him his flowers. I think Hollywood doesn't.
Okay,
That's
that's
what I
fair.
feel like that is.
I can see your point there because I did make the statement that there's not enough people giving their flowers, and I think I am speaking to that too. I think I'm speaking to the entertainment side of things where they're like, y'all ain't really giving him nothing, and y'all should be. You know what I mean? Overall, and you're right. It's definitely the fan base because I mean, again, that stadium full of
If
niggas.
that was everybody, yeah, I was gonna say if that was everybody, he wouldn't be able to sell out stadiums. He wouldn't be able to
Good
go
point.
to South Africa and do stuff. It's the fans that know like he's a good artist. He's good. It's Hollywood that's always still trying to put him under their bootstraps. So I think this was well deserved to see Chris Brown get his second Grammy, which is kind of crazy that it's only been two.
Yeah, that's fucking bananas.
Yeah, only
That's
two.
bananas.
Yeah. Doechii, she got her Grammy.
I'm gonna give
I
her a
thought that was
clap.
amazing. Yeah, she's only the third woman to do it. Let me see what hers. She's got best rap album. Only the third woman to do it. First, of course, was Lauren Hill.
Who? Say that one more time.
Lauren Late Hill.
Oh, okay.
And then Cardi B. So
uh,
that's like
which I don't know if I agree with, but whatever.
I would think like Missy would have been in
Been
there,
in there.
Queen Latifah, somebody like
Plenty of
who's been
others.
yeah, but I mean
Nicki.
I like Cardi B, so I don't know. I don't have no problems. I don't
I
have no
mean, I love her
issues.
too. We just ain't had shit in like 2 years.
Yeah.
So
Sabrina Carpenter, she got two. I thought that was I thought I was like that's impressive with this is her, I believe, like first big album. I thought
uh,
that was very impressive.
I've never even heard of her until you actually started playing the album around the house and like when we were out and about
She
and
was
stuff.
Disney kid like a Girl Meets World.
See, I
She
would
was
have
on
never
that. Yeah,
known.
on Disney
But
Channel.
that album is,
It's a good album.
man, it's good.
And then it was like honestly, the Grammys was like all girls with one guy. It was like yeah, girls with Kendrick. Like Kendrick winning 5 Grammys.
Yeah, the sweep.
All the sweep, but
The sweep.
every category he was in, he won.
Yeah.
And then they so messy at the Grammys doing the A minor part and everybody's singing it.
I like there's so much to unpack in this entire thing with him. Firstly, it being a diss track.
No one has ever had a diss track up for a Grammy.
That's
And one.
crazy. And one, it's bananas. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just a staple as to the switch of how really how like the music industry I feel like feels about Drake. It's crazy the amount of stuff that I mean they went through the PDF line. They let a minor ring off. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's bananas to see Taylor Swift
Yeah, her
like
dancing and stuff.
dancing with the wine glass and
And yeah, she
stuff.
was in those categories too. Like her and Beyonce were both in the categories that Kendrick Lamar, and
And
they were fine with
everybody
it.
was celebrating.
Yep.
That's bananas to
Yeah.
me. I've never seen somebody be so close to ostracized by like an entire country like this before in my life. That is nuts.
The thing is too, so this makes it 22 Grammys for him, and now he's with the goats. So only people who rappers that have the most Grammys is Jay Z and Kanye. So now he's right there with them.
Whoa. What a big three
Yeah.
that is to
Hmm.
be a part of.
I think Kanye and Jay Z are neck and they're tied with their Grammys, I
That makes
believe.
sense.
But Kendrick's still going. So I mean, and then Kanye West showing up with his wife,
Yeah,
the
speaking of
lady
Kanye.
that be looking like she like need to blink twice if she need help. Like, and you weren't invited to the Grammys, bitch. You wasn't invited. You came on red carpet thinking you was doing something. Body looked trash. Not saying her body looked trash, but it's just like we don't want to see all that. And then you're calling Don Lemon a coon because you're saying he's spreading rumors about you getting kicked out the Grammys. Where bitch, you wasn't invited. You
Yeah.
wasn't invited.
Yeah. But
When you
it's
talk about
Kanye being
coon,
Kanye always, right? It's like he's gonna be the guy to go crash the Grammys,
it
just the red carpet, and then walk home
it
and
used to
go
work. It
away.
doesn't work anymore. We're literally like, bye. Like, why are you here? It's like that now.
I think so. I mean, his Yeezys is still gonna sell, but I think they're tired
Ugh,
of seeing his face.
I'm tired of seeing him. Yeah, I was surprised he called Don Lemon a coon when he just shucks and drives behind Trump. And Don Lemon said, "Yo, MAGA hat must be real tight. It's too tight on your head. You over there talking about me."
Yeah, unsnap that snapback, brother.
So I was just like, it's one of those things where like Kanye has always made these statements, even when the whole Grammy thing with Taylor Swift won over Beyonce, and he was all drunk off of Hennessy with Amber Rose bald head ass.
Yeah.
It was like, well, maybe that's why they're together because they love Trump.
I mean, maybe that was a thing.
I don't
Who
know,
knows?
but like, okay, it worked. It used to work. It doesn't work anymore. After you really like made that little white girl cry, it was like, okay, you being too much.
She
Like
got her payback this year for the Grammys though, when she
every
gave
after that, all she was always
all of
getting
it's been
awards. Yeah,
payback, but I think in particular on the stage this year, because she did the speech to give the award to Beyonce, if I'm not mistaken. And she said years ago I was on this stage, and
yeah,
yeah, she was speaking. That was a eye out. That was a shout out
yeah. Because
to
she
Kanye.
really, yeah, it's like don't do that, don't
Yeah,
do that.
she's still
So
winning. She's still
yeah,
winning.
she is. You know what people think? They think that for this weekend that people think that would be a cool idea if she came out for the Super Bowl with Kanye. I mean, not with Kanye, with Kendrick. I mean, they have a song
That
together.
Bad Blood joint, right?
But yeah,
Yeah.
but and then her man is after the Super
Yeah,
Bowl,
right.
so that would be
Oh,
kind of cool.
putting two and two together, that could happen. Who
Yeah,
knows?
everybody looked really good for the Grammys. The only person I have to say, like, Will Smith looked amazing. Willow looked amazing. I was just like, get your son. Why
Oh,
he got that black castle on the tip top of
so
his
I'm starting
head?
to. I've from what I've heard now. This is just from what I've heard. It was a artist installation, and he was a house nigga.
That like fashion my ass, and he is.
That's what he
Is that
said.
what he was
I
trying to
guess
do?
that at least that's what the
It
internet's
felt like
saying.
we were playing fucking not Scrabble, but it was like, okay, what is it? Two words that like we wasn't getting it. Like one word, but
Yeah,
like we didn't get it. I didn't get it.
charades.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't get
Yeah,
it.
I didn't get it at all. I don't understand. But he's always been weird and doing this weird avant-garde, like Lady Gaga beef dress esque shit.
Lady
So,
Gaga won her a Grammy with Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars stayed with it. I think he's like underrated when it comes to the amount of awards he gets.
hmm.
I think, and you know what? He just
Do you
hit a.
think? Oh, sorry. Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry, I was gonna say he just hit a milestone too. I forgot what he like the first artist to. I'm gonna have to check this out and see.
Yeah.
I think I saved it. I'm gonna check.
My question is, do you think his debt stuff that came out not too long ago overshadows the rest of
No.
the stuff? Because that's a lot of what I've seen.
So he Bruno Mars becomes the first artist to pass 150 million monthly listeners, and he said, "Keep listening, and it'll help me get out of debt."
Exactly my point.
I
That
thought
was
that
my
was
point.
so funny.
That was
Like
my point.
laugh at
Okay.
yourself, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But no, no, like I don't know, Bruno Mars. I love him. I think that I don't know when it comes to the Grammys. I was like, oh, we're not really televising when he gets stuff to me. I don't know if I'm not. I don't know.
I did. Truth be told, I didn't see any clips of him winning
I
anything.
saw
So
Lady Gaga,
I didn't
but
even see Lady Gaga. It was all blackety black, blackety black stuff on my timeline. All
yeah, Money
timelines are different.
Long, she won a freaking Grammy. Man,
Money
everybody
Long winning is
was
awesome. I think
Dave
that's great.
Chappelle.
Shout out to Rhapsody for winning.
Yeah.
That's one I'm
hmm
super happy about.
Tori Kelly.
Yeah,
She
hey,
got her Grammy.
yeah, you introduced me to her. She's
Um,
great. She's great.
Dave Chappelle won Grammy for the best comedy album, The Dreamer.
Oh, yeah, I fuck with it. I fuck with
Yeah,
it.
I was like, okay, see, those are ones where they don't really show, or at
Yeah,
least we don't see it on our timelines because now with cable, we don't really watch cable, so it's like where are you watching the Grammys
yeah,
at?
yeah, yeah.
But you don't really see those ones. That's what you don't
Are
really
those the
see.
ones that are happening when the cameras cut to commercial, or you think this is pre-show
Maybe
shit?
I think pre-show was Tori Kelly low key because I didn't see any like
Yeah.
a lot that sometimes they do that with those some artists.
Most rap ones were pre-show stuff until
Wow.
it started getting better back in the day. Yeah,
Mm.
most rap ones were all pre-show.
You know what I saw, and this is more so going back to like not like us.
Hmm.
Um, what was it? The American Heart Association. They said not like us has 101 beats per minute, the right tempo for hands-only CPR. You can save someone's
You can
life.
save someone's
Yes.
life to not like us is
Yes.
crazy.
Yep.
Cut
You
it on
can.
and then you start
Just do
doing the
it. Yep.
beat.
Absolutely. SZA won. SZA won a Grammy. I forgot to say
Beautiful,
that.
beautiful, beautiful. I don't want to just slide past Dochi real quick if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Uh, is it it's not just me. I'm starting to see it and I'm very happy about it. I know you're happy about it. I know, it's a great thing to see. The representation in darker skinned women and, finding the type of recognition they're getting
Mhm.
now is great. And I think Dochi is going to be like, I see Dochi in the next 2 to 3 years being Cardi big. That's what I
Yeah.
see. I see that for her because
Mhm.
of the representation she holds. She's showing out for the black girls out there, and I'm super happy for alligators actually like getting the Grammy. That's dope.
You know what? One artist I have to say I felt like got snubbed a little bit, but every year she wins a whole bunch of Grammys.
Mm,
And I don't know how much we could be selfish about it
mm.
because there's times where people said Beyonce's been snubbed, but like when you have the most Grammys, like how much? I think that's a little bit of the entitlement with artists,
Mm.
and they're sensitive about their shit, so I get it. But like when every year you're winning, and maybe the one year you don't, people like to say, "Oh, they got snubbed," but I do a little bit feel like Billie Eilish got snubbed for
Okay, that's
Birds of a
fair.
Feather. I thought maybe one of Sabrina Carpenter's Grammys could have been the like
Really
pop for a category for pop could have been Billie Eilish,
interesting.
but she wins. Billie Eilish wins, so I know that sometimes when you sit there and you're like, "Damn, like I really put a lot into this album, this song and stuff," and then it's not getting recognized. You're gonna
Right.
sit in your head, and it doesn't help that you got cameras in front of you.
Yeah.
So it's a little. I can't blame people for their expression or because they're like sitting in their thought. That's what I think. I
That's
try to
fair.
give people some grace. Like if it was me and I know like this shit's been popping, like I got this award, I got this one, Grammys, here we come, and
Yeah.
then I don't get anything. It's like damn. And Grammys is a big boy.
It is. It's the biggest one.
Yeah.
It is
So
the biggest one. So
yeah.
that's a fair. That's fair. That's fair to say.
You know what's been crazy too? We just got into February and then we already have two plane crashes. And see, this is what I be talking about. Like I'm scared of the
Yeah.
plane. Like that first one with the 67 people going to
Mhm.
like landing in DC
Mhm.
with the Black Hawk.
Yeah.
That one, a lot of people have their speculations that it was like not an accident because like you have a whole Black Hawk. Like how the hell are you crashing into
Yeah.
a commercial airplane?
It was clearly an accident though. There
Was
was
it?
yeah, it was clearly an
Did they?
accident.
I heard that there were like not enough people in the towers or something like that. Like they're showing, but that's not. That's one of. We're in DC. There should never be that. It should
Yeah.
never. So people have their
So
theories.
some reports did come out afterwards. As, I know the investigation is still technically going on,
Hmm.
but from what they've come to understand, uh, air traffic control did everything the right way.
Okay.
Everything the right way. They were not understaffed, but the entire that portion, all of the system is basically understaffed. But they, the communicator on the, not the communicator, the pilot on the Black Hawk just
Mhm.
was not communicating with air traffic control.
That's what the theories start to come into play.
Yeah,
Like, was this supposed to be on purpose?
I get what you're saying. I'm just like giving the what was come out as
Yeah.
far as the report goes. I don't think air traffic control is at any fault because the
Hmm.
fault did go. It was saying they were saying DEI and all these people like
Hmm.
no, these people were completely qualified, did everything by the book and were right.
Yeah.
It's the fact that they did not have the communication from the pilot that led to the travesty.
That's what I'm saying. Something happened. That's why when you get on a plane, you need to make sure ain't nobody famous or nobody who's important on these damn planes because I don't know what's supposed to happen. You have like all those. I'm not saying like crazy, but like these, everybody's important.
Yeah,
Like every life to me is important.
yeah,
But like they had the ice skaters on and things like
that
that.
was tragic.
They
Yeah.
just found out today. They found all 67 remains.
That's beautiful. I
Yeah, they
mean,
found all of them.
that's a thing for the family. Can we take a second to recognize how nasty the media handled it the first day? There was a man who like was just texting his wife apparently,
Hmm.
and she went down with the plane. And then the reporter asked him, "Hey, can I see your phone? Can we see the text messages?"
No, bitch.
I thought that was the grossest shit.
It's like, what school are y'all going to for like to be a reporter?
What happened to journalism?
Yeah,
Like where did the meaning, the truth, the want to inform go and be
yeah.
right and not be shitty fucking people?
To being empathetic and so no, it's all about getting the
Yeah,
story. And if you can get the most outrageous story, then that's gonna be the story that's gonna be
that would have
highlighted the most.
man, that would have been a reporter that probably wouldn't have made it home that night because it would have been on camera my assault. Like, I would
Whoa, what's going
have
on?
been shaking cam and shit.
Rule all this rumbling and shit. Like I'm gonna kill you. Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
devastating.
And then the second one, that one was I think in Philadelphia.
I
Was it?
believe, yeah, Philadelphia, and it was a private jet plane.
I saw someone had a ring camera and they was yeah, you could see it go down, and then with impact, you can be kind of far away, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
sound travels,
Oh
and
my god.
that impact, and then you could just the video is so visceral you can almost feel it as you
Yeah.
watch it. You know what I
I don't
mean?
like stuff like that. I'm already so scared about planes.
Yeah.
So when I see them, like, okay, I got some months before I gotta get on a plane. Get this shit fixed,
Right.
please.
Get
United
something
Airlines
together.
or whoever,
Yeah.
whatever's going on, like, please get this fixed. But it always makes me nervous when I
Yeah.
see things like that.
No, I'm not. I'm not one to normally even get nervous about that. But as of late, the last maybe year or year now,
Hmm.
I've been a lot more nervous about the plane situation because I mean, shit's falling
With
off
the
of them in the
Bowie
beginning
and
of
stuff,
last year, and now we got them
or
falling out of the sky this
oh,
year.
also there was another plane that caught on fire, so they had to get them all out the plane. They were landing, and then everybody could see the fire. And they're like, "Hold on, you guys, stay calm." They're like, "You stay calm. We need to get out. It's on fire."
What the
Yeah,
fuck
people are videoing it.
is going on?
Yeah,
What's
it's United
happening?
Airlines, and that's the same one as the one in DC, I believe.
Dog, what is going on? It's scary. It's
Yeah.
it's genuinely
I
scary.
mean, I don't travel through United Airline, and I think American Airlines, that they are the ones who have the highest,
Like
like,
safe.
no,
Oh,
crash.
crash rate. Oh,
Yeah, not saying
oh.
it's happened like all the time, but they had, if you put them in their,
They're the one that had the most out of the bunch.
yeah,
Ah, unfortunate.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
I don't even.
No.
I mean, for happier times, you guys, 'cause I gotta move on because then I get scary. But for Black History Month, we wanted to do like a trivia game, just
Yeah.
about like Black inventors, see how much we
Yes.
know.
Got a
Like,
little
I
something
really
for
hope
you.
I sound smart.
I got a little
So,
something for you.
did you want to go first? We're gonna do multiple choice too, you guys.
Let's see here. Yeah, it's a multiple choice game,
Okay.
right? Black inventors.
Hmm.
This is I'm not gonna know the answers to yours. You don't know the answers to
Hmm.
mine, but this is more like a teaching
How
moment.
you don't know? How do you not know that? I might know.
I mean, I'm just trying to give us both, like,
Okay.
I'm trying to put us in the audience chair. That's all.
I'm Black. I better know something.
I hope I know.
I don't want none of them Africans or the ones from London talking shit about
Bro.
I'm supposed to know where I come from and all that shit.
Yeah, I want to hear all that, bro.
Yeah.
Are we born and raised in Vegas,
I'm
nigga? I know where I
American.
come.
Yeah, I'm American and I can't help that.
All right, I'm gonna throw an easy one at you, just
Not
a
easy.
softball, just a
Okay, you go
softball.
first.
All right. Who invented over 300 uses for peanuts? Was it A. Garrett Morgan, B. Percy LaVon Julian, C. George Washington Carver, or D. Lonnie Johnson?
Why do you have four? It is what's the second to the last one?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Frederick, what is
George
it?
Washington
George
Carver.
Washington Carver. I know that one. I think we got some of the same ones. Okay, I got this one for you. And you know what? I think a lot of our multiple choice sounds the same.
Oh, fuck. Well, we're
Yeah.
going to have to work with it then.
Okay, let's see this one. Okay. Who invented the traffic light? Thomas L. Jennings, Garrett Morgan, or Frederick Douglass?
I actually don't know this.
Oh, really?
I actually don't know this. Go through the choices again.
Traffic light. Who invented the traffic light? Thomas L. Jennings, Garrett Morgan, or Frederick Douglass? He gonna lose his black card, y'all.
I'm going to go with B.
Yeah, Garrett
Ah, thank
Morgan.
God. Okay.
Lord Jesus. And Garrett Morgan is like the entrepreneur of all entrepreneur inventors. Like, he did the gas masks, the hood, the smoke hood, and the three
Oh, no shit.
position traffic light in
Oh,
1923.
damn. See, I think that's one of my questions. You just.
I know Garrett Morgan.
I got you. Let me see. Ooh, I got one. I got one. I think this one might be tough. What was the name of Madam C.J. Walker's company? Was it A. Walker's Natural Hair Solutions, B. Madam Walker's Cosmetics, C. Walker's Miracle Products, or D. Madam C.J. Walker Manufacturing Company?
Was it the magic one, the number C, or no?
No, not
No,
C.
what was it?
I'll give you one more.
It's too much.
All
Is
right,
it
I'm gonna
D?
give you. Yes, it was D.
D.
It was D. It was the
It
Madam
sounds
C.J.
too.
Walker Manufacturing
It sounds
Company.
too close to it. All those sounded too close. Okay, let me see. True or false?
Oh shit.
This should be easy.
Okay.
Lonnie Johnson invented the super soaker. True or false?
Yeah, no, that's true. Lonnie Johnson did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over his lifetime, he's made a $1 billion over the Super Soaker. $1 billion.
Could you imagine what that's like? Just a regular gun under pressure. Like, and he $1 billion off of
It's a
that.
toy, but it's
It's a
not. You know,
toy.
like you see, I'm pretty sure he sells like kids and so many people outside, and they're like, man, it's hot outside. And what could be something that could? Yeah, I don't know how he thought
Man,
of it, but over his span, it's been he's made $1 billion.
that is nuts. But also, that's black excellence to a
Yeah.
T. Good for him.
I think Lonnie's still alive.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome, actually. get to spin that Billy.
Go ahead, brother man.
Getting to spin the Billy? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I got you with this one. Let's see. Speaking of Mr. Lonnie Johnson.
How are
All
the
right.
same ones?
No, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
Because I didn't take mine from like a webpage or anything. Lonnie Johnson has a degree in what field of engineering?
What field of engineering? I was going to
Yeah.
just say engineering.
No, what field of engineering? Civil engineering, aerospace, electrical, or mechanical?
I feel like I've seen this. Is it mechanical?
No.
It's not electrical.
No.
Niggas like electric.
It's aerospace. He's an aerospace engineer.
Oh man, that's what's up.
So yeah, fucking awesome.
And then you create a super soaker. So how much money did you make off of doing aerospace versus a toy gun?
Aerospace paid off the debt it was to make the Super Soaker, I bet, and then the Super Soaker just paid off everything.
You made that? Oh man.
I'm just gonna say it. I'm just making it in my world because he's a billionaire, awesome man now.
All right, Shirley Chisholm. She was the first black woman to do this. Okay.
Why does that name sound familiar to me?
Be elected to Congress, run for mayor, go to space. Let's see if he knows his black inventors.
Oh shit. Congress.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Not only that though, she did do 7 terms with Congress and she
Damn.
represented New York, but she also was the first black person to run for a major party. She was under the Democratic Party when she ran for president in 1972.
That's fucking
So that's
awesome.
basically, it's 2 things. It's Congress and then the first black person to run for president under a major party.
And a woman.
Yeah. So she got kind of like a 3-peat. Like,
God damn, she was out there doing shit.
Yeah.
For real.
If you wanted to see something under, like, if you're not a reader, you can just always watch the Shirley movie from Netflix, that Regina King.
Oh yeah, that's the one you did recommend.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. I like it. All right. Percy LaVon Julian was a pioneer in
Wait, hold on. What's the name?
Percy LaVon.
Okay.
I had to say it like that. Percy LaVon Julian was a pioneer in the chemical synthesis of what type of drug? Is it A, antibiotics, B, painkillers, C, antidepressants, or D, steroids? You want a hint?
Yeah, let me get a hint.
You want a hint? It's a medicine that saves my life. It has saved my life before.
Antibiotics?
No.
Steroids? I was going to say that one.
Steroids, yes.
You kind of give me some Harvard, like, who the hell is Percy DeLavon Julian?
DeLavon is... Why do
Mario Van
always
Peebles
add words and letters to shit?
I'm like, who? But you know,
DeLavon.
it's important to know these people because they'll get swept under the rug.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we should be talking about our black inventors, not just in February, but all year round.
I dig it.
All right. So this is my second to last one.
Okay.
Who was the first black person to host a TV show? Was it Oprah Winfrey, Don Cornelius, Nat King Cole?
Host a TV show.
Host a TV show.
Oh no. I'm stuck between 2 of them. I'm stuck between Don Cornelius and Nat King Cole. Oh no.
Ew, no.
I'm like 60% on Nat King Cole and 40 on.
Why? Because he's so old. Like,
yeah.
Well, he gone now, but
right. And like, you know, I just remember like something black and white and him on a piano looking at a camera. So I figure that might be the thing. So I'm gonna go with Nat King Cole.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
So in 1956, he was the first black person to actually host his own TV show on NBC.
Mm-hmm.
It started off as like a 15-minute like music variety, and
Mm-hmm.
then turned into 30 minutes.
Mm.
But because of scrutiny with especially like white viewers, it was canceled after the first season.
Of
Yeah,
course.
but
See
of
how we
course,
doing out there?
think about that. It did open the floodgates for more black, hosts.
Don Cornelius.
Yeah, Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah.
Yeah, yeah. So yep, Nat King Cole.
All right. That's fucking awesome. I wonder if
Mhm.
my mom has ever watched any of that stuff. She's old.
Yeah, I was gonna say she
Yeah.
ain't never seen no Nat King
She
Cole.
definitely might have. I want to know. I do want actually want to know. All right. Let's see here. Which one do I want to give you? Ooh. Ooh. So we're going to go back to Percy.
What the fuck,
We're going to go back to Percy.
Percy? What's going on? What else you
Which
do?
medical condition did Percy Lavon Julian help treat by synthesizing physogestamine?
What
Just listen. Just listen. It's
National Geographic? What word so big?
what? It's diabetes A, B glaucoma, C hypertension, or D tuberculosis.
Diabetes?
No,
Of course not.
glaucoma.
Oh,
He synthesized this drug which helped like kind of, you know.
what is glaucoma really though? It's like when you're
I believe. Okay, I get it mixed up between the one that's either like the milky cover that films over
because the
your
old people
eye.
be the old black people be having that milky kind of
It's
look
either I
on.
think that's either cataract or
Or
or glaucoma. I can't remember which one though. I honestly can't. It's either like a narrowing of your view or a blinding of your view.
oh, okay.
One of the two. But
Hmm.
I don't remember. But I mean, Percy here helped him out.
Yeah.
So
That's what's up. And it's crazy, like a lot of these black inventors, they didn't just invent one thing or get a patent for one thing. It's like multiple. Like when you think about Garrett Morgan, like
Mhm.
he even like there's some kind of big like rescue that needed him with the smoke hoods. Like he like
Mm.
contributed to saving lives with
Yeah.
that.
I mean, we stoplights
And then stoplights and then
every
gas
day.
masks.
Every day
Yeah.
he saves lives.
Yeah. Just
It's
saying.
the assholes on the road who take them.
I'm just yeah. Okay, this is the next one. Can you name, and this one you're just gonna be naming off.
Oh, okay.
Can you name 3 black women who've had a TV show?
3 black women who have had a TV show.
Yeah, I would say a talk show. Let's say
Oh, a talk show.
yeah, let's say a talk show.
Okay, I'm gonna go Oprah.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see if I remember. Come on, come on.
This hard?
A little.
Really?
I mean, I didn't watch
Think about like when you like maybe
much
homes.
daytime TV. I didn't watch much daytime TV.
Your mom watched daytime TV.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Mm,
Oprah.
I got Oprah right.
Yeah.
I'm
Everybody know
thinking.
Oprah.
I'm thinking.
Think about anything right now. There's are talk shows right now. With
Oh, I
black
didn't
women.
know. Okay, so like the Jennifer Hudson show.
Yeah, Jennifer Hudson.
And well, I don't know if this one would count. Is Whoopi the host of The View?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good.
Okay, then there. I'll go with
I
those
would
three.
say, I would say Oprah. I would say Queen Latifah had her own show.
That's the one I couldn't confirm in my head.
Tyra.
Oh shit, nigga, you are dumb.
Tyra had her own talk show.
She had seasons of other shows too.
Yeah, she had the top model, but she also had her talk show.
Oh yeah, you're right. You did.
Who else? I wrote down Monique had her late night talk show.
Oh my
Remember on
god.
BET?
Now I'm having brain blasts like
Yeah.
Jimmy Neutron is shit that I've remembered. What? That shit was in the back recesses of my brain.
Tamara Hall. She's still.
How
Yeah.
did I forget all this?
Kiki Palmer at one point, she had hers.
You're right, she did too.
Damn.
Do
you remember Rolanda?
I do remember that.
Yeah.
How did I not have this stuff automatically at hand?
Sherry
in my brain?
Shepherd.
I'm upset with myself.
Yeah, Sherry
Shepherd.
Wendy Williams.
Yep. Jesus Christ. We were just talking about Wendy. Hey, future Greg, you're an idiot.
That's all the ones I had. What else do you have?
All right, let me see if I got one
I think you have a couple more.
That's not gonna cause no static here. Cause you like one of them you already took out of the question because you were talking about Garrett and the safety hood and stuff, right? Ooh, here we go. Which one of the following products is not one of the 300 uses for George Washington Carver developing the peanut stuff?
Okay.
All right. A, peanut butter. B, shoe polish. C, synthetic rubber. or D, cosmetics?
Is it cosmetics?
No,
Okay, what about the one right before that one?
synthetic rubber is
Synthetic rubber.
correct.
Because I was
Yeah,
gonna say I thought I heard something about the shoe polish.
yeah. Which is what blew my mind. I was like, shoe
Yeah,
polish? What? Peanuts?
yeah.
How do you do this? What made him like
I don't know how you
at
do that.
night wake up and go, you know what?
That's just black people.
We creative as
Yeah,
fuck.
we can make anything out of anything.
Well, yeah, true. I
So,
mean, soul food is clearly, you know what I mean?
mama.
They gave us scraps and we turned it into
Right,
delicacies.
chitlins, pig feet, hog maws,
Oh, molds.
stuffing, dressing.
All right, let me see if I have another one for you. Let me see if I have another one for you that you didn't already kill. Oh, well, no.
What?
I can't use this one because it has Garrett in it and you said something about it again. Oh, no.
What?
Let's see. Oh, I do have this last one. This is actually my last one.
Okay.
Okay. Madam C.J. Walker is known for inventing products specifically for what industry? A. Automotive. B. Beauty and hair care. C. Agriculture. Or D. Home appliances.
Go over that again.
Madam C.J. Walker is known for inventing products specifically for what industry? A. Automotive. B. Beauty and hair care. C. Agriculture. Or D. Home appliances.
Hair care.
Beauty and hair care. That is correct.
I mean, I know Madam C.J. Walker. Shit, we all used to have a little perm.
But yeah, that was my last one
I think
because
I have one more for you.
you knocked out my Garrett ones. I thought I had something going with that.
Let me see. Let me see. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Okay.
Okay. How many doctrines does Neil deGrasse Tyson have? 4,
Mhm,
1,
mhm.
or 7?
One.
Yeah, he has one. Do you follow
I follow
Neil
him, but like
deGrasse
I didn't
Tyson?
know that. I honestly didn't know that. That was a
Okay.
mad guess. It's just I know of
You
other
love space
scientists
and
who are like who have way more that I've seen. So I
yeah.
was like, okay, no, he probably only has
What do you
one.
feel like he's really known for? If
Um,
someone didn't know Neil deGrasse Tyson, what could you say to sum up like something about
I'd
him?
say he would be mostly known for his
Thoughts?
public speaking
Hmm.
about different the art of sciences.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it goes across the board of different ones, and I think he's very very good at delineating and talking about information and kind of making it semi layman in a
Hmm.
way where like people can basically understand.
Yeah.
He is kind of like uh he is the black Bill Nye, just with a
Hmm.
deeper voice,
Yeah, he
in my
is.
opinion. That's
I
about
guess a
it.
good way to sum it up for him.
And in truth be told, last week I hadn't even watched it yet. They both are on the podcast together. They have a podcast, or
Really?
he has a podcast. Neil deGrasse has a podcast called Star Talk. He talks about space and all types of shit,
And black holes?
and yeah, and black holes. And he had Bill Nye on there last week. I have to watch it because I was like, oh my god, that's like the world
I just want to see
exploding.
them. I thought, or that they do the like,
Yeah, did the Predator?
yeah,
Like,
like
eh.
science.
Science bros, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely that, and he's made a lot of different contributions. I'd say to like the benefit of the widespread education of science and why it's important and why space is important and why working together as humans is
Hmm.
important as a whole. So yeah, that Neil deGrasse is my guy, and I mean I didn't know that question or the answer to that question, but
You
that's
guess
my
it.
nigga.
I notice every year though we do always do like a Black History trivia.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
we talk about it or something like
Hmm.
that, and I think we'll continue as long as this keeps going and y'all keep watching
I'm
and
hoping
listening.
people get educated with just us doing this trivia
I
because
think
sometimes you
so.
don't know things and you do want to be educated on things. At least sound like you know something.
Or even when we're researching, I mean, I didn't know about the steroids and all that bullshit. I
Yeah.
was like, that's fucking cool. Thanks, guy.
Hmm.
Because I would not be here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
For real.
I mean, yeah, I hope there is something to take away from what we're speaking about and
Hmm.
knowing that, like, every single day of your life, a black man saved your life because that traffic light went.
Or a
We
black
had a great,
woman.
or a black woman. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
take it away. I'm speaking just to driving. That you got the rest. Yeah, she right.
Is there any last words of wisdom before we head out for the weekend? It is Super Bowl Sunday, so I don't know who you guys got. You got the Eagles, you got the Chiefs, and I can't wait to see the halftime show.
That's what I'm focused on. All I
Mhm.
want to do is see the halftime show because I can't wait to come back and tell everybody how I feel about it. Because
Yeah.
man, that's gonna be fire.
And next week is Valentine's Day, so there's so much stuff going on.
Yeah, we got big shit
So
going on. Big shit
yeah,
going
I don't
on.
know who you guys got, the Chiefs or the Eagles. Chiefs has always seemed like they've been going to the damn Super Bowl. I don't know. I might go for the Eagles, but I like Travis Kelsey,
I'm
so I
gonna
don't know.
I'm gonna go for the Eagles just cause. Just
Most
cause.
people tend to like the Eagles. They're
That's true.
Philly.
That is honestly true. That is
Yeah.
honestly true. And but the real winner here is Kendrick.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say that now. The real winner
Yeah.
here is Kendrick, and we gonna see quite the victory lap.
Yeah.
Super Bowl for sure, for sure.
Now remember, you guys, we do drop our new episodes every Friday on all streaming platforms, and we're on YouTube at Ideally Dope Pod. So like, subscribe, hit the bell button,
Share them shits,
and we'll catch you guys next week. Bye.
Yeah.